The truth shall be told. The truth shall be told.
Every South African should care about this because it affects us on every level. What is your local council doing with your tax money? What is your hospitals doing? Are they getting the right equipment? What is being hushed up? What do you need to know about your schools, the place that you work at, your businesses around you? The Secrecy Bill could protect all this kind of information from criminals.
What we know is what the media brings us, and that's why I'm here, because we need the media. We need an open media without any censorship.
When South African public can't be told what is going on, then anything can happen in their name and they won't be aware of it.
Well, it's important for us to know what's happening around us, the same as with our government. They're keeping things away from us, and I think it's our right as citizens of the country, also that we are taxpayers.
If this bill is passed, it will affect all South Africans, not only people who rely on the media to know what's really going on, but also the likes of researchers, academics, and normal citizenry, people who demand to know why they're not getting services, for example. We need to access audit reports and those kind of things. And with this new bill, if a corrupt municipal manager decides to classify audit reports or forensic reports, journalists stand the risk of going to prison for publishing that.
We spent so many years fighting for freedom and for freedom of press and to get away from an authoritarian state, and to take a step back towards that after so long being in a democracy is really a disgrace.
If it gets passed in a couple of years, suddenly they'll stop hearing about corruption and they'll think everything is okay, and then suddenly they'll find, oh wait, our municipality is bankrupt, or our minister has been cheating us, and well, they won't find out at all, and they'll just have no service delivery.
A lot of corruption in the country has been exposed by journalists. A lack of a public interest defense will make it impossible for investigative journalists to do their work and expose the corruption that is rampant in our country. And as we all know, corruption in poor countries like ours, or developing countries, actually hurts the poorest of the poor the most.
I think beyond the actual content of the bill, what we're already seeing is a trend towards a culture of secrecy, which is something that impacts mostly ordinary and particularly poorer South Africans. We've seen a huge number of civil society protests, be they about service delivery, about non-response in municipalities, about corruption in councillors. We saw it highlighted particularly in the death of Andries Tatane, where one of the reasons they were marching was because they couldn't get answers to their most basic questions. What this bill will do, and what it's already started to do, is to build up a default response by various government departments that says, no, we're not going to give you this information, instead of, how can we get you the information?
Right to know, we have! Right to know, we have! Right to know, we have!